So that house had so much magic to it that ended up really changing my life.
Miley Cyrus is taking a walk down memory lane. In a TikTok shared on Tuesday, as part of a series celebrating her new song, Used to Be Young, the 30-year-old singer opened up about writing her first album with producer Matthew Wilder in a Malibu home that she'd later share with her now ex, Liam Hemsworth.
So this is the album cover for my first solo record as Miley. The smartest thing to do was to put it on a double disc so Hannah would be on the other side, because at the time I wasn't valued in the way that Hannah was, that the magic was more in her. And so this was a way that we could help people put the two and two together, that really the voice behind Hannah was always me. If you haven't seen the finale of Hannah Montana, sorry to blow it for you. The Meet Miley Cyrus record was really where I started writing my own songs as a solo artist. And so I was working with a producer in Malibu that lived in a house in Ramirez Canyon, which I would have never known 15 years later. I would be living in that house, which would eventually burn down. So that house had so much magic to it that ended up really changing my life.
The former couple lived in the house together until 2018, when it was destroyed by the devastating California wildfires. The Wrecking Ball songstress was in South Africa filming Black Mirror at the time of the tragedy, but Liam was home and he was able to rescue their many pets. Miley and the Hunger Games star tied the knot in December 2018 after a decade of on and off dating, and announced their separation less than a year later. On Friday, Miley released the emotional music video for her new song, Used to Be Young, in which she reflects on her former party days and how she is not the same person she used to be. In her social media series celebrating the song, the We Can't Stop singer openly revealed what the lyrics to Used to Be Young signify for her past, and what to expect from her for the future.
And this gets us here.
I know it used to be crazy. I know it used to be fun.
Used to Be Young is my newest single. It's optimistic and there's a sadness. It's allowing sadness and joy to be happening simultaneously, which happens all the time. More importantly, this song is about looking towards the future and where I'm going.
Access Hollywood recently took a look back at the many interviews we've had with the superstar over the years, starting with her very first one when she was just 4 years old.
This is fun, ain't it?
Yeah. Pretty fun.
We were with an adorable 4-year-old Miley back in 1997 and witnessed one of her first musical collaborations with Dad, Billy Ray.
Daddy? Daddy?
What?
Talk about Little Red Caboose, choke, choke.
Hey, you can sing that song. Little red caboose, chug, chug, chug. Little red caboose, chug, chug, chug.
Smokestack goes back, coming down, chug, chug, chug.
And the train kept on rolling in 2005 when Miley and her dad auditioned for Disney's Hannah Montana and nailed it.
I want my bullet back.
In 2006, Billy Ray told us his 14-year-old daughter always had the makings of a star.
To me, she is a mixture between Lucille Ball and Dolly Parton.
Barely getting by without taking and no giving.
And back then, we put Miley and her dad to the test with a round of father-daughter uncensored.
Okay, Daddy, what was the deal with your mullet?
Oh, baby doll. That's called a Kentucky waterfall.
This is called scary, Dad.
Do you know the words to Achy Breaky Heart?
Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, that's it.
In 2007, we were on set of Hannah Montana with an excited Miley, who had just learned of the show's first Emmy nomination.
I got an email this morning when I woke up that was like, congratulations, you're nominated. And I was like, oh my gosh, I called all my friends. I was like, guess what?
Miley was a full-on phenomenon by 2008, and we were behind the scenes for her music video, Fly on the Wall.
I wrote it for like the media, always feeling like they need to be in my life.
Miley had just celebrated her Sweet 16, opening up about maintaining her self-esteem in Hollywood.
I'm sure some people would think I would look better thinner, or I would look better. I feel like healthy, and as long as I fit into my jeans, I'm happy, you know?
So and you're never obsessed with being
I do. I definitely, it's like all girls do, and there'll be times where I just wish I could look like that, but I'm like, you know, that's not what you're meant to be.